What is going on, Neverwinter? It's your boy Ragnar, bringing you a video on how to farm marks of power, marks of union, and those type of marks. As you know, every day in Dread Ring you get a mission which is either the Phantasmal Fortress, the Death Forge, or the Dread Spire. These quests have a chance to give you either a Mark of Union, Cask of Wonders the other day, but if you do these missions, if you do the Phantasmal Fortress on a Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday, you have a chance of getting a Mark of Union. If you do the Dread Spire on these same days, you have a chance of getting a Mark of Power, Greater Mark of Power. And if you do the Death Forge, I believe is marks of, hold on, I think is Mark of Stability. I believe it's Mark of Stability. So you can do these missions by yourself, or as you can see, there's people around, you can just queue up with them. So in this first run, I will show you my daily, which is the Phantasmal Fortress, and then I will proceed to tell you how you can get more keys every day to enter every other one of these towers. Alright, let's get to it, guys. So yeah, right now I'm running with my great weapon fighter. The build I'm running is very good. I haven't had any trouble with any type of content. The numbers I put out in skirmishes, dungeons, epic dungeons is amazing. I'm talking about I out DPS other great weapon fighters with higher item level than me, out DPSing Scourge Warlocks. And I'm not saying by any means that I have the highest damage or anything. I'm still new as hell. I don't have none of the sets that I should be having to promote my power to where it could really be, but I'm doing very good. And my build, I'm not going to show you everything right now, but I do want to show you my stats real quick. These are my stats at the moment. And yeah, I've been melting things down pretty well. I put a video on this build a while back, but it's pretty outdated when it comes to gear, to rotations, to what relic I was using, what artifact I mean. Yeah, it's changed a lot, and it's good. It's good that it's changed, but I've been noticing the spike in difficulty to get gear. It's getting a bit higher. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I actually like that. So what I mean is that I will be growing slowly with my damage and level as compared to before. That the other video I put was about a week and a half ago, and the power on that video compared to what I put out now is just crazy. And yeah, guys, if you want to see more of this build, the rotations, the boons, the feats, all of that, leave a comment down below, and I'll make sure to put that video up explaining what I do and all of that. But right now, let's focus on Phantasmal Fortress and how to farm this Marks of Union. Let's get these guys. Let's get these guys. like I told you guys, these dungeons, if you call them that, are pretty quick. They're short. The missions are nothing crazy. The boss fight is nothing crazy. Just simple stuff. Here we go. Soul Cure Baltreo. Let's kill Sultan Baltreo and shit. Whoa, back in there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Get out of here. That pretty much wraps up this boss fight, you know. And let's see what we get. Lesser Mark of Union, 3 Vanguard scripts. Those are very important, guys. And I will get to that right now. Alright, so you guys saw those Vanguard scripts, right? Those are your regular currencies for doing your missions. So, Dread Ring, I'm gonna up that. Those are what you use to do this, but you get more than what you really need every day. So, hey Ragnar, what can I use these for? Well, that's what I'm about to show you. If you go back the camp, there's a very good use for these tie-in scrolls, and I will show you guys in 1 second, just to show you guys what the Vanguard script. Right before this I said tie-in scrolls. That's the weed type, but yeah, it's the Vanguard scripts. I'm gonna show you how useful they really are. So for today, I can't level up my campaign any longer, so what you want to do is come to this guy right here, Delmacorp. You want to view his wares. As you can see, there's tie-in lair keys that you can buy for 10 scrolls each. So I will purchase 2 of these keys to show you what the other 2 dungeons are like and what you can pull from them. So first off, we're going to be going to Deathforge, seeing as it's the one I've ran the least. I've probably done that twice since I've been in the Dread Ring. I've been focusing on Dreadspire, which is right up here. The one I just did is Phantasmal Fortress, and right now we're going to do, what was it? Deathforge. There we go. Deathforge. Let's get back to it. The grinding in the game hasn't been so bad. I mean, it's nothing compared to other games. DCUO, WoW, Terra. Those games are all great, but they have a harder grind per se, longer grind per se, compared to Neverwinter. Neverwinter, you grind, but you don't feel it as much, at least not right now, because I'm still running the campaigns. But I'm sure if I wasn't running the campaigns and I was trying to level up, I would feel the grind. I would feel it more like a chore, like most other games. But even like that, this game has so much content. Like, It's unbelievable. Alright, so we're at the Death Forge, and as you guys saw, I had already used my daily key for my quest. But since I bought these other keys, I will be able to go and open the chest at the end of the dungeon. I'm showing you all three so you guys can see what you actually get from each one of them, but I pretty much just run Dreadspire because I need the power, marks of power. I don't want to pull too many and get gang banged out of nowhere. Not into that. What are you guys doing? Oh, we got zombies and shit. We got zombies. No worries. You know why? Because I'm a motherfucking zombie slayer. Ragnar Lothbrok, the Nordic zombie slayer. Open the door. Ragnar's here. Oh, wait. There we go. So yeah, guys, I want to know your opinions on what the game is like, how your build is doing, if you solo these dungeons or, you know, you do them with your friends. What do you think of the game so far and overall? And yeah, that'll be interesting talking to some of you guys. Now we gotta burn the bodies, stanky bodies. Look at that. Come on, Ragnar. There we go. Why do you want to play games? Let me burn the bodies. Just let me burn the bodies. Oh, you just killed my son. I don't play games to kill my son. He's back to life though. They almost killed my son once. I was doing a raid on Paris. That shit was crazy, man. I'm talking about, like, he had arrows on his back. I thought he was dead, but then he wasn't dead, and I was happy. And now I'm half dead and shit after that battle. But it all went good. I still proved that I'm a badass zombie slayer. I'm just playing. I'm trying to do some small talk while I film this video. Got the weed kicking in. Just chilling, you know. Come on. Oh. Who wants to die now? Wilfred? You guys remember Wilfred? The retard that died at the beginning of the game? Yeah. That guy. That's him right there. He does the whole thing to just run. What do you mean you're free? Now I'm trying to kill you. Oh. Oh. I just went to heaven. Like, you freed me. You killed me. Like, can you just, like, kill? If you were conscious enough to know that you were freed, couldn't you just, like, kill yourself? And know that you would be freed? I'm just saying. Oh, we're already at the boss. Let's flip a coin. Let's see what we get. Oh, reflex. So we're about to face Jawbone. Oh, this guy definitely looks like the guy I want to be breaking right now. I'm a zombie slayer. He looks like the guy from Resident Evil turned demonic. So you're gonna have to die, buddy. What are you doing with your little Floor tricks. You know it won't work. Also, right before you die, you summoned all your children. You're cheering. There we go. So now let's see what we get. Death for treasure trove. We can get marks of stability. So let's see. We got Vanguard scripts and lesser. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, it didn't. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I got too much crap going on right now. Damn, guys. I guess you're gonna get to see a little more than what the video was offering, but whatever. I just need to clear up some space. And now we will go to Dread Tower. Dread Spire, I mean. So yeah, that's 3 towers that we'll be running today. I don't know if you guys knew you could do that, but it's a nice, neat trick. If you're stuck needing 1 power mark, 1 mark of stability, or 1 mark of union, 1 or 2 or 3, you know that you can come back and farm these dungeons where they do drop, because I'm sure every once in a while you might have seen a drop here in Dreadring, but hey, now you know you could run them multiple times and still have your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're almost at the Dread Spire. So let's get it. This will be the last part of the video. I had already ran these today. I really didn't need much from here, but I want you guys to know that you could farm all 3, get in all 3, and open the chest. And I'm sure a lot of you probably have tons of those scrolls and didn't even know you could use them like that. Ah, damn. They shuffled right when I was about to smack them. Whatever. Out of all of them, this one is the one I think takes the longest. I still find the variety of characters and enemies in the game to be incredible. I'm talking about like giant golems, dragons, zombies, demons, random weird looking creatures. There's just so much, and I find it crazy. For example, yesterday I was doing my dailies in Sharandar, and I actually unlocked a new area which is called the Dark Fae. And I found it incredibly interesting how I had already unlocked Sharandar, which is part of my campaign, which is a new area like most campaigns offer. And within that new area, there's another new area which offer a different type of feel. Is like the name says, is darker. And it's very interesting seeing how this variety, how even if you're in Sharandar, if you haven't unlocked that, you won't be able to go to the Dark Fae. And I'm sure there's other places like that. Like I've mentioned in some of my videos, I still haven't touched Icewind Dale. And not only because I know it's a little harder, but because I want to finish some of these areas before I go into Icewind Dale. I want to be able to power through Icewind Dale, and not have to worry about running to all these other campaign areas to do my dailies, because as we all know, there's a lot of dailies and you gotta have a lot of time for that, which at the moment is kind of hard with work and school going on, you know. So this part is fairly easy. All I gotta do is kill these groups and burn some research papers. It's pretty basic stuff, you know. Right here, a little imp demon is gonna appear. I swear I hate these guys. They come out of nowhere. I hate when they push me. To be honest with you guys, I think this golem has higher defense than the boss. It's weird. Like, obviously the golem is a lot harder, and not the golem, the boss is a lot harder to kill and can hit harder, but there's something about this golem's defense that I just can't get quite past it. I definitely think it's bigger than that of the boss. The boss just probably has more hit points and that's it. Oh, this guy killed my son. Oh, he's back to life. Okay. So much drama for no reason. Now I got one more. We should be right here. Alright, and that's the boss up there. So, let's get to the top of the spire. We're about to fight the Knight Commander. So, let's get this, guys. Let's see how fast we can melt this guy down. Get over here. Damn it. Hold on, he's blocking all my shit. Play games, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was a close call there for a second. Like, he hit me pretty hard with something. Probably all the minions that he summoned out of nowhere. Anyway, let's go get this chest. This is the Dreadspire chest. Let's see what we get. A power stone. So yeah, guys. Alright guys, so that will about wrap up the 3 dungeon runs. I hope the video has been informative. Right after this, I will put my suggestions as to what days you can get the most worth out of your grinding. For example, on Sundays, you have the chance to have a greater mark of stability and marks of union drop if you do this run, as well as greater marks of power. So if you do these runs on Sunday, you will get marks out of every single one of these dungeons.